It's a few things there. So, like with the three ball, we've seen it so often now. No lead is really safe.
He changed that whole narrative. He did. He single-handedly changed the no lead is safe. It's like Pat Mahomes right now. Steph and Allen Iverson are the two biggest influential guys in our game since I've been watching and covering it.
When Bronny James drove to the rim against Steph Curry, did you witness it? It was similar to seeing David defeat Goliath. Suddenly, this rookie, who had grown up admiring Curry, was on the same court as the legend. The crazy thing is that Bronny didn't give up. He was not afraid. He seems to have forgotten that he was facing one of the best shooters in NBA history. You have to see how this young man, bearing the James name, held his own against a Warriors defense that has rendered professionals look like amateurs. What's crazy, do you? Steph Curry and Bronny James just took the court. This is a moment that has been building for years, so it's not just any game. Imagine this. Since he was a child, Bronny has watched Curry dominate the league. He likely practices his deep threes in his driveway in hopes of one day competing against the legendary player. And now here he was, squarely facing the man who has spent years ruining his father's teams. You can feel the tension in the arena. As Bronny touches the ball for the first time, you can practically hear everyone gasping for air.
With the 55th overall pick in the second round, LeBron and his son now officially have the opportunity to be the first father-son duo to play in the NBA at the same time. Bronny James, thank God, he's in this position. If y'all remember, he suffered cardiac arrest last year while on the campus of USC. We didn't know what his status was. I don't give a damn about him averaging less than 5 points. I don't care about his numbers or anything like that. You heard about his athleticism. You heard about his defensive prowess. You heard about the potential that he may have.
His gaze is fixed on Curry, who is undoubtedly observing him in return. Let's examine that initial play. The audience is holding their breath, and Bronny has the rock. The time we've all been waiting for is finally here. Is he going to pass? Is he going to shoot? Will the pressure of taking on a living legend cause him to freeze? However, Bronny's next action makes everyone talk. He acts without hesitation or self-doubt. Instead, with absolutely no fear, he drives straight at Curry. He seems to have forgotten that he was facing one of the best shooters in NBA history. Even the commentators are in disbelief as the crowd goes crazy. As Bronny blows past Curry, the fire in his eyes is visible. Even though LeBron has shown us the same level of intensity over the years, something is different. Making a name for himself is more important to Bronny than simply carrying on his father's legacy.
I mean, I think we've only, in modern time, I remember when King Griffey Jr. and his dad was on the field together with the Mariners, and to see this, I never thought it was even possible. I believe the first game of the season they're gonna play, I will be at that game. Now, run tell that. October 22nd, Shea gonna be in the house. For the first time in NBA history, oh man, it's nepotism. Half the corporations is nepotism.
The Warriors' defense gives up on him as he gets to the paint. Bronny, though, is unfazed. He jumps, swerving in midair to dodge the defender's extended arms. As everyone in the arena holds their breath, time seems to slow down. And then, whoosh, the crowd goes into a frenzy as Bronny throws it down with authority. When the arena erupts, it briefly seems as though the roof might collapse. Curry is unable to contain his smile. This child has game, and he doesn't hesitate to display it. What's even stranger, though? And that's only the start. Curry isn't going to let a rookie steal the show, and Bronny has more tricks up his sleeve. The fight has only just begun, and you won't believe what comes next. Everyone is wondering the same thing as the game progresses. Is this LeBron 2.0 or Bronny James? But wait, there's a turn in Bronny's strategy that has even Steph Curry gasping. Do you recall the first time LeBron faced his childhood idols on the court? We seem to be witnessing a reenactment of history with a new twist. Although Bronny is giving us a lot of déjà vu feelings, he is more than just his father. Let's take a moment to dissect it. It's crazy to compare Bronny's stats to LeBron's rookie totals. Without a doubt, the child is holding his own. The worst part is that Bronny isn't merely living in his father's shadow. He is blazing his own trail, and it is truly remarkable to observe. Yes, there are glimpses of LeBron, that court vision, that raw power, it's there. However, Bronny is cooking something else. He seems to have adapted his father's playbook for the modern era. In addition to being more agile and quick, he has a unique modern flair. Watch as he totally fakes out the Warriors' defense in this play. Curry is right up in his grill, and Bronny has the ball at the top of the key. Everyone assumes that, like his father, he will drive. However, Bronny has other plans. After hitting them with a nasty step back and creating space like he has a force field, he pulls up for a three-pointer that is pure net. The pundits are going crazy. They can be heard shouting over one another as they attempt to describe what they have just witnessed. Steph appears impressed as well, which is noteworthy. This is next-level stuff, not just good basketball. How then did Bronny demonstrate that he was not afraid of Steph Curry? He played his game, that's all. No second-guessing, no hesitation. Curry pressed, but Bronny resisted. He located the open man when the defense broke down. He just went all out, as if he had forgotten he was a rookie playing against a legend. However, what's the deal? The game is not yet finished. Curry isn't going to let this rookie show him off, and Bronny has more surprises planned. In the upcoming fourth quarter, anyone can win. Bronny has demonstrated his ability to hang out with the best, but will he be able to do so? We're going to find out the answer to that actual question. When you thought Bronny couldn't get more dramatic, he does something that even the pundits couldn't explain. What might cause both devoted fans and seasoned pros to leap out of their seats? We're going to see what Bronny does next. The arena is ablaze with excitement as the fourth quarter begins. Guess who's in Bronny's face when he gets the ball again? Yes, it's Curry, and he appears prepared to discipline the rookie. Everyone is standing and holding their breath. This is the point at which the game may be decided. Curry isn't giving Bronny a single inch as his eyes dart around, searching for an opening. It's similar to watching a chess game, but much faster. The tension is rising as the shot clock is coming to a close. There are 5 seconds remaining. 4, 3. It's imperative that Bronny moves quickly. This is where things get crazy though. Bronny does something that no one anticipated just when they all thought he was going to lose it under pressure. After feigning left and then right, he throws Curry off balance. Even the Warriors bench is leaning in to watch what will happen next as the crowd goes wild. The shot clock reads 2 seconds. Curry's hand is directly in Bronny's face as he stands at the three-point line. Then, suddenly, Bronny shoots a shot that seems to linger in midair. The arena falls silent. A pin could be heard dropping. As the ball arcs toward the basket, time seems to slow down. Then it occurs. Swish, just net. The noise from the crowd erupts like a volcano. Complete strangers are jumping, yelling, and giving each other high fives. It's complete chaos. The commentators are going crazy, shouting over one another in an attempt to be heard. In an attempt to convey how crazy that shot was, one of them even knocks over their water. What's even stranger though, like the ordinary fans, the celebrities are going crazy courtside. Movie stars, musicians, and even other athletes are standing there as if they've just seen a miracle. And they did, in a sense. This is Bronny James telling the world that he's here, not just a rookie making a game-changing shot. There is an incredible amount of noise in the arena. The noise level is so high that the referees have to temporarily halt play in order to maintain order. As Bronny's name is being chanted, you can see his teammates slapping him on the back and mobbing him. Even LeBron, who is observing from the bench, appears to be in shock over what he just witnessed. Curry has that look while everyone is still talking about Bronny's shot. You know, the one where his intense, focused gaze appears. What is he creating that is causing his teammates to leave? Curry is going to demonstrate why he is still winning the war, even though Bronny may have won the battle. Even if the rookie is LeBron's son, Steph Curry isn't going to let him take his thunder. Curry can be seen calling for the ball as the Warriors bring it up the court. He has space as his teammates spread out. They seem to be aware that something significant is going to happen. Get this, Curry is being guarded by Bronny. What a reversal of roles. The child who watched Curry break ankles as a child is now attempting to stop him. The tension in the arena is palpable. Wondering what will happen next, everyone is holding their breath. When Curry begins to dribble, it's like witnessing a magician in action. He is moving to the left, then to the right, and finally to the rear. His hands are moving so quickly that it appears as though an invisible string is holding the ball to him. But Bronny is hanging tough. He is refusing to back down and is continuing to confront Curry. Curry is only beginning though. He nearly causes the rookie to stumble when he hits Bronny with a nasty crossover. There's a collective ooh from the crowd. They seem unable to choose between supporting the newcomer or the veteran. Curry is making room, which indicates that he is going to launch. Curry surprises everyone just when you think he's going to pull up for three. He attracts the defense as he drives past Bronny. He then makes a no-look pass to a cutting teammate for a simple bucket in a split second. The arena erupts. Even some of Bronny's fans can't help but cheer as Curry's teammates go wild. Steph Curry handles challenges in this manner. He improves everyone around him in addition to scoring goals. Curry even praised Bronny in a post-game interview, explaining, It's cool to see the next generation coming up and being fearless on the court. From one of the greatest to ever do it, that is some high praise. What a game. Bronny James just demonstrated to everyone that he is not a cog in his father's wheel. This youngster has a serious game. He faced Steph Curry head-to-head without blinking. That's crazy. From the bench, you could see LeBron grinning. There was more to the pride in his eyes. Bronny is starting his own fire, but it's similar to watching a torch being passed. Bronny is just getting started, so the league had better keep an eye on him. Although he's incorporating his own style, he still possesses James's DNA. It seems as though he added some new chapters to his father's playbook. Looking forward to Bronny's next move. It's already epic, and this is only the beginning.